MSI makes pretty decent budget gaming laptops, and I've been trying out the MSI Alpha 15 for the past couple of weeks. This is an AMD Advantage Edition laptop. My unit comes with an AMD Ryzen 5 5600H processor and AMD Radeon RX6600M graphics, which is a fairly decent spec sheet for smooth 1080p gaming on most modern AAA game titles, and it costs under 5,000 ringgit. So here's why I think you should consider getting it. So as a gaming laptop, the MSI Alpha 15's design is pretty discreet in my books, as it doesn't come with any flashy RGB light externally. There isn't an MSI branding on the outside, but rather the signature Falcon branding that's associated with MSI's AMD gaming laptops. At 2.3 kilograms, the MSI Alpha 15 isn't a lightweight device, but it is still very manageable for a 15-inch gaming laptop. The included 180-watt power brick fortunately doesn't weigh a ton, which I don't find it a problem to transport around. Overall, the MSI Alpha 15's build quality feels very solid, and I don't find the chassis to have any creaks or hollow spaces that I usually find on entry-level gaming laptops. The display hinges are very smooth, which you can open the laptop with one hand, and it goes all the way down to 90 degrees. That's really great for those who prefers to use the laptop while standing. Port selection is decent like most MSI gaming laptops, as you get 3 full-size USB and an HDMI 2.0 port. There is a USB port on the Alpha 15, but there's no support for USB PD charging and Thunderbolt, and there's a Gigabit Ethernet port if you prefer to do wired connection. The Alpha 15 is also equipped with Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, so you should have no problems gaming wirelessly on this laptop. With a 144Hz display, there's no denying that working on the Alpha 15 has been a totally pleasant experience during the review period, with buttery smooth animations when you scroll through web pages and switching between applications. The laptop is also an extremely silent machine when you aren't doing anything heavy on it. The keyboard offers a nice typing experience, although I find the number pad and directional keys to be a little cramped. The trackpad is pretty small but works well for single selecting items, but not so much when I want to do drag and drop and multitask gestures, as it tends to lose track of that every time I do it. Like most other entry gaming laptops, the Alpha 15's loudspeakers are underwhelming, and it still sounded tiny even when I maxed out the volume. There's also no bass at all when I watch an action movie on it, and you might just want to put on headphones or connect an external speaker for a better audio experience. When it comes to gaming performance, I am impressed by how well the Alpha 15 managed to perform in my tests. I was able to experience over 60 frames per second in Battlefield 5, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Doom Eternal at their maximum graphics setting with no ray tracing enabled. While Cyberpunk 2077 is still rather playable at 46 frames per second, turning on ray trace graphics caused a huge performance dip in games, which isn't worth doing it. And you probably don't really care too much about it since this isn't a high-end gaming laptop. In terms of thermals, the MSI Alpha 15 kept CPU temperatures well under control in games at around 70 degrees Celsius, while it remained an average 47 to 50 degrees Celsius when I'm using it for productivity tasks. The fans can sound really loud when it is on full load, and they hardly spin up during regular use. Battery life is very impressive on the MSI Alpha 15 if you are using this as a mere productivity laptop. I was able to get up to 7 hours of real-world use by reducing the screen refresh rate to 60 Hz. This has to be done manually, and I wish MSI could have implemented that in its software suite to automate that process. The MSI Alpha 15 retails at 4,699 ringgit, which matches with competing gaming laptops equipped with RTX 3050 Ti graphics, making this quite a no-brainer if you are looking for a good performing gaming laptop that can easily play any modern game titles at 1080p. I don't have any major complaints while using this laptop during the review period, and this is my top recommendation if you don't want to build a desktop gaming system or splurge cash on an expensive gaming laptop. So that's pretty much of my review of the MSI Alpha 15. It's a really great gaming laptop that I highly recommend that you check out. So be sure to check out our channel for more tech videos coming right up. Subscribe to us and make sure you follow us on social media as well. I'm Warren, and I'll see you guys in our next video.